This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so you remember this guy, D4VD. He paused his tour after Tesla body ID'd. Okay, remember him? Well, you don't remember him because nobody knows who that artist is. We'll get to him in a second, okay? So, Bhad Bhabie opens up about having a miscarriage, and she's also done with her on-again, off-again boyfriend because of the way he reacted to this miscarriage, okay? It's sad. I think Bhad Bhabie is an oversharer. She makes her money from OnlyFans. I hope she's saving her money, let's be honest, because who knows how... It's not like a skill. You're not providing a... Well, I guess you're providing a service. I just hope she doesn't have to turn to straight up, XXX videos after this. But she does make a lot of money. I don't know. Hopefully it lasts forever for her, honestly. But I don't know. It's just amazing she got famous off of Dr. Phil. And she took it this far. I'll say that is honestly amazing. So this artist, David... D4VD. He has a tattoo that matches the one found on a 15-year-old Celeste Rivas, who was discovered in his Tesla trunk. This was in an impound yard, and they found this body rotting in there. Celeste's mother says her daughter had a boyfriend named David. A 15-year-old, bro. Last seen 4/5/2024. So that wouldn't make... Maybe she ran away for a while? I don't know. Date of birth, 2010. My gosh, bro. This is nasty, bro. Last seen wearing gray pants. Okay, so she disappeared. Obviously ran away. This artist pauses tour. How is this artist on tour? Nobody knows who he is. Nobody knows who he is. This is sick, bro. This is real sick. I don't know, man. Okay, so now we got Claudia Jordan. She's reacting to Dame Dash said she owes him money. I guess they did something together, like a movie or something, and obviously Dame Dash was Dame Dash. And, let's hear what she has to say.
Guys, I'm out here playing in this golf tournament and my phone is blowing up with notifications that Dame Dash once again has my name in his mouth when he should be having Polident tight grip in his mouth, instead holding those cheap ass dentures in place instead of worrying about me. Why do you keep trying to bring me into your mess? You've been sued by everybody. You've lost every single lawsuit and you owe the government all this money, yet you keep trying to bring me into your bullshit. I've been quiet. On the set of Dear Frank, you were wildly inappropriate. You did shit on that set that should have shut it down, okay? Very inappropriate. The way you were carrying on with the women on set and what you did to me during the one scene was fucked up. I've not embarrassed you yet because everybody else has done that job for me, and including yourself. But if you want to keep running your mouth, then I'm going to tell my side. You was a fucking pervert on set. You were disgusting. The things you did with that porn tape and what you tried to do to get me ready for a scene with you while your shunt was showing out of your chest and you thought you was hot, you were not. You were a fat fucking mess. And yeah.
Damn.
I understand you see me everywhere, so and you're nowhere except pretending to own ranches that you don't own and borrowing money from people. And you see people that are just flourishing without you, and like you do with Jay-Z, you're just sitting there jealous of everybody else, counting everybody else's money. So now you want to include me in your lawsuit, nigga? Bring it on. You lost every other suit that my lawyer Chris Brown has gone up against you against. You've lost everything. You don't pay rent. You fuck up with all the contracts. You've been sued by everybody and lost because you steal property from people. You found guilty of that, okay? From women. You rent expensive homes to give the image of you being wealthy, and then you default and don't pay your rent. And you've been sued by them, and you've lost those cases too. So why is my name in your mouth? I didn't want my body in your mouth. I sure don't want my name in your mouth. So keep all of us out of your mouth and out of your thoughts, okay? I'm so sick and tired of your shit. You are the reason for your failure. And Dame, you talk so much shit about people being culture vultures, stealing from the culture and not down with black people and they working for the white man. All while you parade a woman around that is a white woman and you pretend to be that she's Puerto Rican, that you think, oh, it's different, right, with me. And you talk so much shit about everybody else. Not that there's anything wrong with dating a white woman or a Puerto Rican woman, but you go out of your way to pretend that she's not what she is, okay? In my opinion. And I think that's super whack. But that just shows your character. Your character. Your own family don't fuck with you because of what you do and how you behave. You know, I felt bad for you when we were filming because I was like, yeah, maybe he got a raw deal. Maybe like, you know, he is this victim that he claims to be. But I see now from working with you one time and never again that all your failures are your own. It's your own doing. You caused all of the bad shit that has happened to you. You're not a victim. Your ego in your mouth. You still think it's 2003 and it's the big pimping video when you can spray liquor on women and like it's cute. It was never cute. It never gave cute. So you can continue on your little tour and enjoy the attention. And, you know, people that don't really know and haven't been paying attention to you will be like, oh, man, he's smart, man. And the system did him wrong. You're not. You are struggling with that interview. Charlamagne was running circles around you. You went in there so fake. Oh, I don't fool with men. That's why I don't go anywhere with men. And then Charlamagne quickly checked you and said, you came in here with a man. That is a perfect summation of how...
It's good. You know, she's dismantling him. This is the truth about Dame Dash, okay? If you pay attention, maybe you just casually watch clips sometimes. You're like, that's Dame Dash, man, he's smart. If you've watched Dame Dash over the past 20 years, ever since Rockefeller ended, he's exposed himself little by little by little. I used to think that, Jay-Z did him dirty. And I kind of realized why Jay-Z did what he did. He couldn't be fair in that. A lot was built by Jay-Z. He didn't want to see it all gone. It's unfortunate that Dame Dash didn't grow up and was able to do business with Jay-Z later. That's what's unfortunate about the situation. Dame Dash is like, he's a good marketer, but he doesn't understand finance the way you think he does. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to like totally destroy. I don't know him, but from his actions, you can tell he doesn't totally understand finances the way nobody would trust that their lawyer would pay all their taxes for them or whatever, accountant, and then not check on it. And then the person disappears. You have the person file for you, and you cut the check. Dude. You cut the check. Oh, anybody. Anyways. So Jay-Z has an event for Fanatics Sportbook. DJ Khaled's there. But Jay-Z's going to be fine. Okay, yeah, he didn't get the casino proposal backed by Caesars. Now, I think one of the guys from Caesars like shamed everyone on the board because they did everything they were supposed to do and they still didn't honor it. I just don't think I don't know what's going on. That's a whole totally different business. But my point is, Jay-Z's already in gambling anyways. It would have been cool. I guess Nas is part of the one in Queens though, right? I think that got approved. I don't know if maybe they rethought and they don't want a casino in Times Square, or somebody else paid them more. You know how these things could be dirty, right? Then Cameron talks about Adrian Broner and kind of clarifies a lot of stuff. We're going to get to that in the next one. I'm going to do another video right after this. So I just don't want this to be too long, okay? I appreciate you guys. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Thank you. Peace.